What's up, everybody? Hope you all had a great day. Um, hope you're having a splendid night. Um, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm very, very buzzed right about now. Like I ain't even gonna tell y'all. Could just guess how many of these I had. This is like my third glass right now. This is what they call this sunset red. This is like my new favorite wine right now. This shit is blazing, and I'm feeling it. It got me feeling real naughty right now. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I had a very good day today, but then it turned into, like, the last half of the day just turned into a real shitter. So, I just couldn't wait to pop open that wine. I said, because I need it. So, you're gonna see me sipping and talking shit throughout this video. Because it's a few things to dive into with this episode today of GH. First and foremost, the audacity. They done used Carly old house as the set for Nicholas's house that what's his face? Damn, this wine got me. Victor left him in his will or whatever. So now this new dude living up in there and whatnot. He done bought the house through lawyers or whatever. I'm like, what the hell? But as soon as I seen the set, I said, ain't that Carly old house that we thought Bobby was still living in? I said, okay. But first and foremost, before I dive into this episode, let me give a big shout out to these scab writers. These scab writers, I fucking salute you. Because you know what? The writing on this show, I will say, since the scabs took over, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna say I'm not. I am highly fucking impressed. Because we got shit moving on this show. I love it. I'm gonna tell you, I salute these scab writers because they are doing it for me. This is just my opinion. I feel like things are moving once the scabs took over. Because if it was under the old writing regime, like that before they went on strike, I don't believe Ava would have ever told Sonny. I don't believe so. So I'm glad that we got some writers up in here that's kicking shit in a high gear. But yeah, getting into this episode, GH. Listen, Laura need to take herself on back home because Nicholas is not gonna be found up in no Russia right now. Even though she may not know that, but he ain't gonna be found there. You need to go on back home. You got more bigger issues to tend to. Because there's a shitstorm coming the Cassadine family way. And it's gonna involve her in the near future, so she need to get back home because there's a storm brewing over there. She need to come on back home. I mean, I agree with Valentine. Where else are they supposed to look? They done checked the home that Victor left, so there's nothing there but some dude that just bought it. So where else can you possibly check? The Cassadine, as far as I know, don't have any other holdings in Russia that they can look. So you might as well hop on the plane and go on back home. So anyway, moving on from that, listen. I knew it wasn't going to be long before Esme reared her ugly head. I knew it wasn't going to be long for that witch was back to plotting and scheming. I knew it. I knew it. Here this witch go plotting on how to get Trina away from Spencer so she could have more bonding time with him. I knew it. Even if she don't have her full memory, I knew her scheming ways wouldn't go away just because she got amnesia. I knew it, heifer. Now is not the time for Trina and Spencer to be pulling apart. Now is the time for them to come together even stronger now that this heifer on the loose. I don't like the fact that Trina feel like she got to keep her relationship with Spencer to a minimum, like at arm's length because of Portia. Who gives a rat's patootie how Portia feels? Who cares? Who cares? Like, she ain't never make mistakes. Lord knows she made plenty. That's why she in a predicament that she in now. Because of her lies. And yet, she sitting here passing judgment off on Spencer. Portia ain't no damn better. She done caused drama and created lies her damn self. So what makes her think she's any better or above Spencer? She ain't no better. And she can't hold him accountable for things that his family members do. Whatever she read about the Cassadines or heard about them, stuff that Nicholas has done, stuff that Helena has done, stuff that Victor and Stavros and Stefan have done, Mikos, you can't hold that against Spencer. Because a lot of that shit was way before his time anyway. And a lot of the stuff after that was when he was a child. So how you gonna hold him accountable for stuff that his crazy ass family do? You can't. He's not responsible for that. He's not responsible for the shit Esme did. Esme's a grown woman now. She's a young adult. She's in charge of her own actions. Spencer does not call the shots with that girl. He never did. He's not responsible for her behavior. She's responsible for her behavior. So Portia could miss me with all that. I'm sorry, but I would not be putting my relationship on hold to preserve Portia's feelings. I wouldn't give a damn how she felt. Mother and I wouldn't give a shit. Live your life. She could miss me with all that nonsense. Because I don't feel like Spencer and Trina should have to push apart or keep their relationship low key for Portia's benefit. No, because that's at a detriment to them, because you got evil lurking. Now ain't the time to pull apart. It's the time to keep together. Not pull apart. Keep yourself together. So moving on from that, I'm gonna need Sonny to hire somebody new, because Dex ain't shit. I'm sorry, but he's just not. Dex ain't shit. He's a sorry ass excuse of an employee. He's not discreet. Like, obviously he doesn't know the definition of the word discreet or discretion or whatever. He don't know the definition. He doesn't know what it means. So he needs to go on Google and look it up. Because he was very obvious today, looking like Johnny Bravo's little half brother. I'm like, sir, what the hell are you doing? Like, you don't know how to be inconspicuous? Like, you just all up front with it. Anybody could have saw you in the doorway. Hell, Trina spotted you in 5 seconds. Come up in there with some shades on like that's supposed to hide you. Sir, move the hell on somewhere. You need to go work at the post office. Like, I'm just saying. He need a post office gig. Because being a mobster ain't it. He sucks at his job. I'm just saying. Jocelyn, I wasn't even mad at Jocelyn for snarking at Lil Betty. I wasn't mad at her for doing it, because I don't like Betty, especially after she done slapped the shit out of Ava. That was the slap that was heard in Nassau. I mean, I ain't mad at her for snarking that girl out, but what pissed me off with Jocelyn was her sitting here telling Dex, oh, I have the right to know what's going on. Really? Since when do you have the right to know what's going on with Sonny's child? That's Sonny's daughter. That's Ava's daughter. That has nothing to do with you. Mind your business. Oh, I'm going to call Sonny and ask what the hell he's thinking. If I was Sonny, let her call my phone. I would hang up on her so damn fast she would have whiplash. I'm just saying. All she would hear is dial tone. Like, who the hell do this girl think she is? Don't nobody owe you explanations. Especially not Sonny when it comes down to his child. Mind your business. Obviously, if he has Dex tailing this woman, which he's doing a horrible job of, but if he has Dex tailing this woman, it's for a reason. Mind your business. Obviously, you don't need to know it. If Sonny felt like Jocelyn had a right to know, he would have called you and told you. Obviously, he don't feel you have a right to know. Ava don't feel like you have a right to know, because you don't. Mind your business. Go find a dumpster or something for you and Dex to go have sex in later. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the hell you think you are? You better go on somewhere. Ooh, that's good. That's some good shit. I need to call one of my old reliables. I'm feeling naughty. Ooh, that shit good. So anyway, back to this. Ava need to take a damn chill pill and calm her ass down. Like, Sonny obviously know what he doing. You know what I mean? Firing Betty. What good is that gonna do y'all? Okay, you gonna fire Betty or kill Betty? What good is that gonna do you? You're gonna be at square one. Because if anything happens to Betty right now, or she gets fired, it's gonna put you in a horrible position with Mason and his boss. So obviously Sonny can't tip his hand. He has to make her think he doesn't suspect anything. Duh. He has to lure her in. Ava need to calm down. But I will say this. Ava Jerome was fucking working that pink. She was working it. Ava made me want to go on my bag and just write her a check real quick. You know what I mean? Like, Ava was fucking working it. Ava was looking head to toe gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous. I was like, go ahead, Ava fucking Jerome. Go ahead. I love it. Like, just a goddess. Like, just head to fucking toe. Oh my. Maura West. That woman been hot since the electric company. I'm just saying. Like, Maura could get it. No disrespect to her husband, but damn. I like. I can't believe Maura West got 5 kids. I'm like, you would not think. Look, do that look like somebody that popped out 5 children? Like, damn, double damn. She was just looking good. Like, she was just in her own little Barbie world today. I was here for every little second of it though, but she need to calm down. Ava need to chillax. Like, he got this. Cause I totally get where Sonny coming from. Like, keep your friends close and your fucking enemies closer. Obviously Avery ain't in no danger. If he really thought Avery was in danger, he would have never let Avery go with that woman. You know what I mean? He got this. Chill out. You know, you got to keep her near so that way y'all can figure out who this boss is, because that's your leverage. The leverage is Sonny knows everything. That's the beauty of it. That's the good part. Y'all got to jump on these fools because they don't know Sonny know. So that's your leverage. You know what I mean? Ava need to calm down. Relax. He got this, you know. Carly was walking up in that office like, what this trick doing here? Ava was looking like, okay, what the fuck she doing here? You know what I mean? Like, they just looking like, what's good? You know? Obviously, Sonny got a trick up his sleeve because he want Carly to take Avery for the night or whatever. So he got a trick, and plus he told that nanny, "Oh, come by my house tomorrow and pick up Avery." He got a plan. Oh, he got a plan. He gonna probably torture that lady. Oh, he gonna get her. Carly with her little attitude, whatever. Okay, whatever your ass on out that office. Bye. Go get the girl and go. So anyway, moving on from that, I was so shocked to see Michael at the office. I said, "Oh, Michael actually works? Oh, okay, he at the office. I'm not used to seeing some folks at the office now." I find this to be a despicable thing. Everybody know about this dead body. Everybody know Dex didn't call the cops on Sonny's orders. See, Sonny need to clear house because too many people know too much of his business. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know way too much. And I'm getting tired of Michael with this little pissy ass attitude. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't forgive and forget. Okay, Michael, then go sit down somewhere and go get your diaper changed by Willow. Okay? Go get your diaper changed. Because I'm tired of his nonsense at this point. So speaking of nonsense, Nina need to learn how to take a win. Like, she need to understand you're not going to get everything that you want. It's like Michael don't have to like you. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to. I mean, I kind of get it. She don't want his negative energy about her rubbing off on the kids. I get that part. But it's like, she needs to take a win when she has it. He's not standing in her way of getting to know Willow. Be grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? At least he's moving on to the side and letting y'all have y'all time. But as far as getting him to like you and putting y'all beef to the side or whatever, letting bygones be bygones, he don't have to do that. He don't have to. She need to learn how to just take a win and let shit be. Not everything gonna be how you want it to be. We all know Michael's stubborn as hell, so take the win where you can get it. You know what I mean? It's like, just take that win. Christina just came in there like a Hellcat. She was like, "Why are you being such a bastard?" I love Christina though, because Christina speak her mind. And I love how I seen on social media people was like, "Oh, why Christina not mad at Nina for what she did?" I mean, Christina got enough going on in her life. Christina got a lot going on right now. And if Sonny not mad at the girl no more and Sonny's about to marry the girl, what good would it do for Christina to sit here and be mad at her and hate her? And be like, "No, I object to this." What good would it do? Because Sonny gonna still marry her. He don't care. You see Tweedledum and Tweedledee over there with the blonde. They sitting over there mad and do it like Sonny care. No, he moved on. He proceeded. I mean, of course, he don't want them to be mad, but he not gonna sit there and kiss their ass either. So what can Christina do? Christina's gonna move on with her life. She got bigger fish to fry her damn self. You know what I mean? I did like her conversation with Molly and stuff like that. And I do love how they talked about the Kiefer situation, because that was major. I remember that Kiefer storyline. I don't know, for me, I'm still trying to get used to the scenes because we got new actresses playing the role. So I'm still trying to get used to it. But I mean, I get where Christina coming from. I understand her anxiety, you know, like opening up this shelter, this home or whatever. Like, how is she supposed to help these kids when she feels like she couldn't help herself or she doesn't feel qualified enough to do it? But I like her attitude in a way where she's willing to do the homework. She's willing to go talk to professionals who do this for a living. You know what I'm saying? Get their, learn under them, you know, to better help these people. Because I feel like when she gets teens in her shelter and stuff like that have been through what she's been through, I think she's going to be very equipped to help them, and it's going to come from the heart because she went through what they went through. She can sympathize with them. So I'm rooting for Christina. I am. I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for this new venture that she has going on. I think it's something pretty dope. You know what I mean? I think it's moving in the right direction. I'm here for it. So moving on from that, I am so happy we got OG Charlotte back. I am so happy to see her, Scarlett. But you know what? You know what's crazy to me? Lulu been in a coma for like 2.5 years, almost 3 years. And this is the first time I believe we're seeing a scene where Dante and Charlotte are going to visit her since she's been in that facility. I'm like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? This is crazy. But I'm happy about it. I ain't even going to be mad that it took this long to get there. But I'm happy nonetheless because you know what? We needed it. And I'm hoping that at some point they bring Lulu back. I really am. I kind of miss Lulu. I ain't even going to front. I really do. I miss Lulu. And it's crazy how Laura doesn't have any children on canvas at the moment. Like, that's crazy. But you know what? I love those scenes, though. Where Charlotte was, talking to Lulu and stuff like that. Begging her to wake up and how hard it's been on her. And I totally feel her. Because you know what? As much as she got a good, support system and she got family around her, Sam and all them been stepping up, taking her out places, I get where she's coming from. It's not the same. It's nice what they're doing. It's nice that they're being there for her and stuff like that. But it ain't the same because they're not her mother. You know what I mean? So it's not the same. So I totally get where she's coming from. And, she feels another way because the house that they all lived in is now empty. You know what I mean? And she was sure that her mother would have wanted filled. So I wonder what she's going to do about that. Because the thing is, Maxie looking for a house. So it's funny how she mentioned how the house is empty and it's white sheets all over the place. I wonder if that's a nod that Maxie gonna be the one that buy that house. I wonder. I really do. I think it'd be dope if Maxie bought the house. I think it really would be. At least it'd be filled. You know what I mean? And it's a set that wouldn't go to waste. So I'm here for it. But I enjoyed this episode. I did. For me, my opinion, I enjoyed it. This wine is fucking me up right now. And I think I'm ready for glass number 4. Oh, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm be lit up like Jamaica. I really am. But anyway, that was pretty much this whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought about this episode. I will see you all later. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. See you all later. Peace.